Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hugged. A former tag team is back on SD, while Styles got his rematch against Corbin. In this week's SmackDown Live, the wrestlers that took punishment at Hell in a Cell will be licking their wounds. Sami Zayn explained why he turned his back on the babyface side at Hell in a Cell. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions got a new set of challenges, while Baron Corbin also had the chance to prove that he is a worthy United States champion, as he faced AJ Styles one-on-one this time. There was also a rather interesting repackaging for a set of former WWE Tag Team Champions. Number 1 Worst, Dolph Ziggler won't give up. Ziggler may have listened to John Cena's never give up mantra, because he certainly won't stop coming at Bobby Roode. He came out to claim Bobby Roode cheated at Hell in a Cell, and demanded his rematch at any time and any place, which is a far cry from his previous mindset, where he performed only when it mattered. Of course, when Bobby Roode offered to take Ziggler on that night, his offer was declined. It's strange that he claimed Roode cheated by pulling on the ties, which is a heel move Ziggler himself was attempting to implement. Roode and Ziggler will have a chance to recreate the magic from Hell in a Cell. Seeing how most people consider their match at Hell in a Cell a tad disappointing, it shouldn't be hard to top it. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hugged. A former tag team is back on SD, while Styles got his rematch against Corbin. Number 2 Best, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are just great. Kevin Owens recounting his near-death experience was amazing, and equating Sami Zayn to a guardian angel was just the cherry on top of a sundae of awesome. Welcome to Kevin's Heaven, or as he likes to call it, the Kevin Owens Show. Even though Owens did call Zayn his best friend, and we know the former Universal Champion's history with keeping best friends including Zayn, this partnership is amounting to be something incredibly entertaining so far. Sami Zayn's amazing speech explaining why he turned heel was outstanding as well. This partnership might even rival Owens and Chris Jericho's legendary friendship, which dominated WWE throughout 2016. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hugged. A former tag team is back on SD, while Styles got his rematch against Corbin. Number 2 Worst, Miss Money in the Bank didn't look too strong. Carmella is Miss Money in the Bank, and it looks like she'll be holding that briefcase for a while. After all, she has themed her ring gear to it at this point. But more than that, she doesn't seem to capitalize when the time is right. The Princess of Staten Island faced off against Becky Lynch on SmackDown, and the last kicker defeated her in clean fashion. If she's going to be any kind of threat at holding the SmackDown Women's Champion, WWE needs to start booking her to look a bit stronger. Then again, if she wins the SmackDown Women's title with the help of her puppy dog James Ellsworth, it wouldn't be the first time WWE booked a heel champion just on their heat, and not their win/loss record. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hugged. A former tag team is back on SD, while Styles got his rematch against Corbin. 2 Best, the Usos and New Day are still fire. The Usos and New Day gave their all at Hell in a Cell in a brutal tag team match that opened the show the right way. Both teams received plenty of respect from this crowd, and when the Usos dropped all of their accolades, the crowd ate it up. The New Day joined Jimmy and Jey Uso in the ring, and they seemed to see each other in a different light. Unfortunately, these two teams were about to come to some sort of respectful agreement, when the Hype Brothers interrupted them. What followed was just about every tag team on SmackDown Live coming out and challenging to be the next in line for a title shot. Everyone got dogged on by the Usos and New Day except for Breeze Amazon, because as Xavier Woods put it, Breezango's cool. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hugged. A former tag team is back on SD, while Styles got his rematch against Corbin. Number 3 Worst, the Bludgeon Brothers. Really? Okay, I hate to write this one in the worst column, but there could have been so many more things to do with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan than giving them big hammers and a punny name. They're the Bludgeon Brothers now. Yup, that is the best they could come up with for these insanely talented big men. Now, I will say this, their robes are very cool, and Eric Rowan's Slipknot-inspired sheep mask has never been utilized better. These two have been squaring off on opposite sides of the ring at recent house shows, but it looks like the Bludgeon Brothers are going to debut soon, and hopefully, they'll be more effective than Harper and Rowan's last attempt at the tag team division. Obviously, I'm not the only one who feels WWE could have done better by Harper and Rowan. But there's also a very good chance they're the 2B that's been following Breezango around. After all, they could do some serio